Family. La familia. I got a little story to tell about a family. A nice, upstanding Italian-American family that lives in New Jersey that runs a lot of very legitimate businesses. The Fanculo family! There's Don Leonardo Fanculo. He's the head of the family. The Godfather. He's headed up the family for decades. But now he's getting older, and it's time to turn it over to one of his two sons. That would be maybe this guy, Al Fanculo. He's calm, he's cool and collected, except when he's vicious, Al Fanculo. Or Mickey the Mouse Fanculo, Don Leonardo's other son. He's just plain vicious all the time. Mickey the Mouse Fanculo. And hey, this lovely lady right here is Carla DeVizio Fanculo, Al's wife and the mother of his 6-week-old son, Al Jr. She likes wine. Carla DeVizio Fanculo. Hey, don't tell Carla about this hot number. Ivana Vakimov, Al's mistress. She's an expert Russian assassin and an expert lover. Ivana Vakimov. Hey, this guy right here, this is Joey Pantalone. He's not one of the Don's sons, but he was raised like he was on account of he was an orphan. Joey Pantalone. Oops! Leave the hang in the closet, Joey. Everybody knows this guy, Tommy Benedict. He's a very famous singer. Who's not Tony Bennett? Tommy Benedict. Bye-bye. Hey, this guy right here, Adam Cole, the Fanculo's accountant. Because let's face it, every Italian family needs a good Jewish accountant. Don't tell anybody, but this guy right here is an FBI agent, Doug Civarella. But everybody thinks he's a wise guy named Christopher Santarelli. Christopher Santarelli! And how about this lovely gal, Constance O'Malley? She just moved here from a small town in New Jersey. In Missouri, to New Jersey. Constance O'Malley. And then these fine folks, who may or may not make it to the end of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bada Bing. Over at the Fanculo household, Carla DeVizio Fanculo was doing what she usually does, which is hang out with her baby and try to figure out how to make her life work. When who should come by and visit her but her father-in-law, the Don Leonardo, coming by to see his grandson. And maybe he has something he wants to tell Carla. And maybe Carla has something she wants to tell him. I don't know. We make this up as we go.
I need to ask Al to just move out. Are you listening? Or I don't know what. I don't want to get upset because you're the baby and you need your father and stuff. Wake up.
see my own son. So much promise. So much disappointment.
Don Leonardo, what are you talking about? Al's not a disappointment to you, is he?
Carla, I notice you have a new, a pink Lexus outside. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah, it was a push present.
Really, because I don't remember buying it through the company like we usually do. Al bought it for you now.
Yeah, Al bought it for me, and he said that it was a secret from you and from everybody in the family because it was just between he and me.
I see.
He and I together, that he just wanted me to feel like he was taking care of me and his son. Alexis is a very, very safe car, especially in pink.
It is, and it's a new flat screen TV. And that one. That one.
Those are for the security. That one's for the nurse.
And I saw a few back there too. It's just that.
Well, you know, Circuit City went out of business.
I know. It's just that we had a shipment and it was a little light. I could have sworn.
What are you trying to say to me?
You're upsetting the baby!
I don't mean to be upsetting the baby, but you're saying something about my husband and I have postpartum and I don't know what's going on in this family.
Listen to me, Carla. I let you be in this family. You know I didn't approve of you. But Al loved you. And I took you under my wing. And I also took care of your father's problems. And I want you to do something for me. Return the favor! I want you.
I can't believe he asked her to do that. That's shocking. I never saw it coming. Meanwhile, speaking of Al, Carla's husband, not only did he have his wife Carla, but he had a guma. That's mistress for you people who don't speak Italian. Not only did he have a guma, that wasn't enough for him. He had yet another girl on the side that nobody else even knew about. And he liked to meet her at the Motel 7. So there they were, getting all busy at that Motel 7. But what they didn't know was that Al's guma likes to follow him on account of sometimes she gets jealous. This is going to be good.
Oh, baby.
If you're good, I'll let you do that thing with your finger.
Oh. I like playing the dirty finger game.
Ooh, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit!
Niall, why don't you move? That ain't what it looks like. It's just sex.
No, wait, Ivana, it's, listen, she means nothing to me, yo.
Don't you come any closer to me, Al! Benny, we're best friends, come on. Gina! God damn it! It wasn't nothing, he gave me a fancy fur and you know what that does to me.
Gina, it was one of the colors of furs you don't even like.
Me, Tina! Oh, you busted.
Ivana, you're the only one who
or something! You don't try to stick it out of the phone how many times do I tell you now? Filter, come near me! Alright. You, get there. I was trying to keep get right there. God damn it!
Ivana!
Your left nut off!
Kinky. Meanwhile, Joey Pantalone. Not so smart, but very sweet, heart in the right place. He thought he was helping the Fanculo family by making peace, he thought, with the Febreze family, their mortal enemies. So he was told he had to go out to a construction site with Carmen Febreze and do a little spying. It all seemed innocent, everything seemed fine. What could possibly go wrong? It couldn't possibly be a setup, could it? I don't know, we make this shit up.
So here we are.
Yeah. Sure, Look, you go on this site, I gotta tell you something. You're gonna go up to the foreman, and you're gonna tell him this is Febreze property now.
Okay.
You're gonna tell him that I'm the new foreman.
Really? Because usually the foreman wears like a hat.
Yeah, I can get a hat.
Oh, we can get hats for you.
Oh, hey, like those.
We got plenty of hats.
Those are smaller than his hat. I don't think it's because you're big. I think the hat is actually smaller.
No.
You gotta earn the big hat. You gotta earn the big hat.
No.
Don't touch a man's hat.
Who do you think you are, huh? Who do you think you are trying to touch my small hat? I earned this small hat.
Tell him what you had to do. Tell the story. You want to tell the poem time? Or?
The poem? Yeah, I'll tell the poem. Sure, why not?
You're going to tell a rhyming story.
I'm good. Yes, a rhyming story of how I got the hat.
And he is good at the rhyming.
I'm really good with rhyming.
See? That rhymed.
Kinda. All right, enough games here.
No, I
I think we've had enough games.
Was that a game? Because I thought...
It didn't go
No,
anywhere.
it didn't go anywhere, but the foreman says we're not playing games, so we listen to the foreman.
So, Joey, you want to be a construction guy, huh?
Do I get a hat?
Oh, yeah, you get a hat.
I just want to do what's right for my family so that the Febrezes and my family cannot be fighting no more, and so that you don't have to give no one a wedgie, because that might be painful to the area back of them.
We're going to do everything right. See, we brought you here to give a message back to your family.
Okay.
Doesn't that make you feel special?
Yes.
Real special.
Is it like a candygram?
It's like a candygram. Here's the first sentence.
Hey, Pop, you're really dumb.
Stop! I don't think he got that.
I don't think you got it.
It's a
You guys
telegram
did.
reference. We all get.
Oh.
Put it down!
Looks like we got ourselves a standoff
Put it
here.
down! Put it down!
You
Put it down!
You put it down.
Put it down!
Put it down.
Put it down!
Put it down.
Put it down!
Damn, I wanted to see what happened. Who turned the lights out? In case you didn't remember, that was FBI agent Doug Civarella, who's masquerading as Joey Pantalone's friend, Chris Santarelli. Just FYI, PS, and for later. Meanwhile, Adam Cole, mild-mannered Jewish accountant to the Mafia. We all know that type. Just trying to do his job, just at his desk, just crunching numbers, and if they don't crunch the right way, he's crunching them another way. He'll crunch them whatever way he has to make sure he keeps his head on straight. When who should come visit him but Mickey the Mouse Fanculo, the most vicious of the Fanculos. He liked to just toy with Adam. Adam was like a mouse, and Mickey was like the cat, except Mickey's name is Mickey the Mouse, so it's confusing in this scenario, but never mind.
Come in. Hi.
I'm already here.
You are, correct. Welcome. Hello.
You remember me?
Of course.
It's been a long time since I've seen you, being that I just did 5 in the can.
Yes, it's probably been about 5 years since I've seen you.
How you been?
Same as usual?
Yeah, you still trying to add up those numbers, then subtract them, then divide them, and then do the square root?
Trying sounds as if I'm going to be unsuccessful. I prefer to go by the Yoda philosophy.
Yeah, Yoda? What's Yoda philosophy?
Sound like you were saying a joke, like Yoda philosophy.
I was telling a joke.
Funny.
I was breaking your balls.
Yep. Consider them broken.
All right, then. Another job well done.
Okay, so thanks for coming by.
So listen here.
All right. Who's there? I thought it was another joke.
You need some jokes these days, Adam?
No, nothing's funny. It's okay. I got everything here. I'm working on stuff.
Yeah, that's what I need them come by for. I want to see what you're working on, and I want to talk to you about something.
Okay, which shall we do first? This is what I'm working on. It's just a basic analysis of all the shipments that have come in lately from Al, and he had a discrepancy with how much he was supposed to receive versus how much he reported he received.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Since I got out of the can, he's been different. Joey's been different. Pops has been different. I want to find out what the hell's going on.
I thought that was maybe a joke. That is not a joke.
It's not a joke.
Mickey.
We all know where your mother lives.
So I don't really know, but I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm just trying to make the numbers equal one another, Mickey. That's all. Everybody's fine.
What's not equaling? If this don't equal that, then something's not adding up and there is no square root of nothing. You are educated, man. Are you not, Adam? Are you not educated? You do not know the answer to my question? If he is skimming, if these numbers don't match up, what the fuck is going on?
He may be, he is, I shouldn't, okay, so look, you can keep a secret, because you were...
I know all about keeping the secrets.
It appears that he's not only taking money and servicing it 10% of each shipment he receives, each drop-off, but he is putting it into a bank account offshore that I have yet to access to find out exactly how much, and some he is using for a hotel room. As to what these monies are being allocated for, I don't really know.
Does my pops know anything about this, Adam? Does my pops know anything about it?
No, of course I wouldn't tell him.
That's
wasn't
right.
a joke.
You're not going to tell him. You're not going to tell him, right, Adam?
Mickey, I'm not going to tell anybody anything. I'm not going to tell you.
Because I'm going to show him what a fucking asshole my brother is and how he better not turn over the family to him. You got me, Adam? You with me?
Yes, I'm still here.
That's good. That's a good thing. Because remember, I know where your mother lives.
I think that was a threat. Can't be sure, but I think maybe it was. Meanwhile, Tommy Benedict, formerly famous, semi-famous singer, now not so much, is desperate for money. He owes the IRS. He owes $2,000 to the Fanculo family alone. He's got gambling debts. He's got money problems. He goes to see his agent, Sheila, begging for a job, any kind of job. His restaurant is going under. He'll take anything. Sheila was there in her office with her desk. She probably had a chair, maybe a phone, I don't know. We make this shit up.
No, they loved you. They loved you, every last bit of you. I said, do you mind that she's 60 and naked? And they said, we loved it. So we're gonna pay you, but we're gonna have to put you on the racks for a while. Now don't cry. Come over, Mama will give you some love. All right, Petey. We'll talk then. I love you. I love you. Mommy loves you. Yes, she does. Kisses. Like you need to knock. Ah, there's my boy, Tommy.
It's great to see you. I like your hair, it looks fantastic. That's the highlights.
My girl, she did it. What can I say?
So how are things, Sheila? How, is it pretty busy right now?
I know what you're getting at, Tommy.
Do you?
You want work.
I'm desperate, I gotta start touring again. I can't just be playing the supper club. I gotta get out. I gotta play Vegas. I want to play Atlantic City again. I want to tour. I want to play Vancouver. I want to go all over the place. I'm a talent.
Cleveland, Seattle, the whole clam.
I don't care. Just get me some work, please. I'm just in dire straits.
You know I work for you. I live for you. You're a huge talent. We should have no problem. Okay. Everyone's gonna want you. Look at this right here. 2 words. Bat mitzvah. Right? Lots of young girls.
I can't do a bat mitzvah. I started doing bat mitzvahs. I started doing all that sweet 16 stuff. Come on! Sheila, I need something big. I need something that pays at least $15,000, $20,000 a week. Come on, I got problems and
Oh, Tommy, I hate to see you like this. Look, I got some jobs I could throw your way, you know,
with a big name.
Well, Ford Motors is a big name. They're opening a new dealership.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not what I need right now.
Tommy, you ain't what you used to be, you know? There just ain't the demand.
What do you mean I ain't what I used to be? I can still sing. I can still take a song and I can make beautiful music out of it. I can make women swoon. I can make men weep. I just need people. People who need people are the most wonderful people in the world.
Sing it for me.
Lovers are very special people. They're the luckiest people in the world.
Somewhat dark.
No. I'll go there with you. If you could just get me some work, Sheila, please.
I got an idea, but you ain't gonna love it. New strip club's opening, alright? I know, wait. They got some boys in the mob there. They're looking for new talent, big rooms. They hang out there on Sunday nights. You could sing a song for them.
What family? That's what I need to know. What family are you talking about?
Fanculos.
That's my family. People that are my family.
And why ain't UK giving you this job?
I don't know why. I don't know why they're not giving me the work that I should be having.
What do you want to do? You want to go to the competitors? You want to go to the fucking Fabrizi's?
No, I don't want to sing the for the Fabrizi's. I don't want to sing that.
That's the only option. Your own family ain't hiring you. And they got places, they got connections I know about.
Well, then who can I turn to? Nobody needs me. I'll go my own way.
Go my own way, and after today, I go where life leads me. Thank you, Anthony Newley. Meanwhile, Constance O'Malley hadn't worked very long for Fanculo construction, waste management, and DVD player sales. Yeah, she worked at a desk. I would say she definitely, most probably worked at a desk. I would guess there would be a chair, a phone, maybe a keyboard. She might have a personal item or two, perhaps a piece of paper floating about. Let's not be too quick to clear the furniture is all I'm saying. Constance hadn't quite figured out exactly what kind of company she was working for. But until this one day when Al Fanculo came and he dictated a letter to her. And she started to maybe put 2 and 2 together. And I don't know what it added up to, but we'll find out.
To do. Marry a pirate or a fireman.
Instead of fuck away from my car is all I'm saying, or I'm gonna fuck you up.
Welcome to your company.
That's right, you're the new girl. What's your name?
I'm Constance O'Malley, sir.
Constance. I'm gonna call you Connie.
Oh no, I prefer Connie.
Good choice, Connie. You're my secretary. You take shorthand, take a note?
Yes.
All right, good.
It's not my strongest. It's more of a medium hand, but I can do my best, sir.
I think you're gonna do excellent. You got me?
Yes, sir. Very much so.
All right, Connie. This is going to the head of the Pipe Fitters Union. Johnny.
Just dearest? Okay. Pipe fitters.
His name is John.
Dear Johnny.
Johnny, you better give me that fucking New York contract. Do not give it to the Fabrizi family, because if you do, your children will be very sad come Christmas time from here to eternity.
Sir, do you want me to keep the expletives?
Did I say them?
Pretty clearly.
I'm guessing you have a pet dog at home, huh?
Yeah, his name's Sarasota.
Keep the expletives.
That was a sinister, sinister squeak. Now we transition to a place where there is not a desk. At least for the time being. We're back at the Fanculo household where Don Leonardo is there, enjoying his double espresso as usual, when who should burst in but one Joey Pantalone and his new friend, Christopher Santarelli. Christopher's been shot! This is gonna be dramatic.
Doppio espresso, boss.
Grazie, grazie.
Uncle Lil! Uncle Lil! Uncle Lil!
What the fuck are you doing bringing a guy here who just got shot? What the fuck is this? Joey!
I thought you could help me.
What happened to your face?
The Fabrizi's done it.
The fucking Fabrizi. Leopoldo.
Yeah, boss.
Get Alfonso and Michelangelo over here right now.
Yeah, boss.
We're gonna have a meeting. This is war.
Chrissy saved me. He came out like he was cavalry. Or like cavalry or...
Give me a bottle of scotch.
Okay. Which one is that?
The brown one.
Okay.
Hey, wake up. Give me some of this. You okay, kid? You're in the Fanculo.
This is the Fanculo home.
I'm Don Fanculo.
This is the
I'm his uncle. Now you got me doing it.
Hey, boss. Got the doctor. I heard
Doctor!
You gotta help me, got shot because you saved me! Because the Fabrizzi's was after me and they punched me in the face, but you know...
Hey! I don't need no fucking doctor.
Awesome!
I kinda do.
I like you. You got balls.
I was just looking out for your son, sir. He was mixing with the wrong kind of people and we just can't have that, you know?
Joey's a poor kid. Ever since he got locked in the car with his family when they went into the lake for a good 15 minutes in the back seat in the baby car seat. He's not the same.
They should have been driving with all those concrete blocks in the trunk.
I'm sorry what happened to them. It was an accident. It couldn't have been helped.
He did a great thing, though. He drew him out. He didn't say nothing. He drew him out in the open. He played it just the way any of us would have.
The Fabrizi's did this.
Yeah.
And you don't look like you from the neighborhood.
No, sir,
What's your name?
Christopher Santorelli, sir.
Santorelli.
I'm from Miami.
Santorelli. From Miami. I knew a Franco Santorelli in Napoli. Any relation?
Yes.
I love that
That was very believable. I totally believed that was his relation, didn't you? Meanwhile, Mickey the Mouse Fanculo. He just recently got out of prison after a 5-year stretch. And there was one thing he wanted at the top of his list. And that was, forgive me, it's almost midnight, some pussy. Sorry. So he decided to go to the local bar and see what he could pick up. And he just happened to run into Ivana Vakimov. I don't think they've met before. Should be interesting. I wonder if he has the same taste in women as his brother does.
Give me another one.
Yeah.
I cannot believe what I saw. My eyes almost bled. My God.
Nah.
How could he go out with somebody else, you know? You see us in here, you know we did it right here on the bar with you standing back there washing closets. Yo, I'm back.
Mickey the Mouse. He's not a subtle guy. Meanwhile, over at another establishment at the top of the world, that's Tommy Benedict's nightclub. Tommy was in a bad way. On account he had that meeting with his agent Sheila, it was very confusing. Why he wasn't being hired at the strip club to sing by his own family. He was confused, we were all confused. Anyway, he was drinking. He was drinking and he was performing it. It was pretty ugly. But he sang a song. I'll never forget the song he sang. It came from the bottom of his heart. It was like he was singing about his whole life. In one song, it had meaning and depth. There was no desk, but yes, there were probably maybe an extra chair or table, and some patrons. This song, this is gonna be a good song.
Thank you very much. You're beautiful, I love you.
I love you.
Thank you, baby. I got something to say. Life ain't going my way. Woo! Women, they come and go. But I'm just a so-and-so. I'm gonna take a gun, put it to my head, and let my brains... Oh, wait, Johnny, wait a minute.
Keep singing.
No,
Sorry.
Yeah, keep singing.
Johnny, just let me try to do Angel Eyes. Try to think that love's not around, but it's uncomfortably clear this old heart ain't gaining no ground because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil scent, they glow unbearably bright. This old heart ain't gaining no ground with my angel eyes tonight. So drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people.
Tommy Benedict, everybody.
And the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I've gotta run. The facts uncommonly clear. Gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here, and why my angel eyes ain't here. Excuse me while I disappear.
Tommy Benedict, everybody. He used to be a great man. Almost like he was really singing that song. And of course, that was Carla Divisio Fanculo, who, well, they almost got married back in the day, but then Al Fanculo showed up, and that's a heartbreaking story. But I don't want to make us all sad. So let's keep things happy. Let's go see Adam Cole. Adam Cole, he's at his house with his mom. She's packing him lunch for the day. Everything's great. There's no problems in Adam Cole's life. Right there. That cheered me up. I hope it cheered you up. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on in Constance O'Malley's life. Constance, she lives with her aunt. Molly, I think is her name.
People who do things. Yes, but it's also a city where your boss touches you inappropriately and says expletives during shorting it. If you're lucky.
That was a happy day too. Meanwhile, one of the happiest places on earth for the Fanculo boys was a strip club they liked to frequent. This strip club was called Forget About It, because that's what they went there to do. Can we get some props for the nice graphic? We sprung for real neon. So the Fanculo boys, they like to play poker sometimes at the strip club. So there they were, sitting around the table, playing poker. It was Don Leonardo and Al and Mickey the Mouse, and Joey Pantaloni was there, and everything seemed just like old times. Oh yeah, they was having some great times. It was almost like there was no tension. No tension at all. Because they was having good times there and Forget About It. That's right.
Guys, come on in.
Excuse me, I have to go drop a deuce. I gotta get my old fucking chair in this joint. What kind of lousy joint is this?
Leo, there's plenty of chairs out here already.
Plenty of chairs.
I like my chair that I like to sit in.
Yeah, man, Pap. I thought we were gonna play some cards. I got the money. Where's the cards? What the fuck happened to you?
I'm not responsible for the cards.
Oh, go get some cards. The boss got some cards.
Listen, I called you here for a reason.
Play cards. I know. Let's go.
I called you here because I want you to meet a new friend of ours.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, I just said he's a friend.
All right. So who is he?
He's a friend of the Mafia.
This is a...
I always get that messed up.
No, technically it's right. He's a friend of mine from Napoli. I knew his uncle, Franco. This is Christopher. Santarelli.
All right.
He saved your brother Joey's life.
Get the fuck out of here. You saved him by punching him in the eye?
Yeah, what
No.
are you doing that for?
The Fabrizi family punched him in the face. And this kid right here, look at this. He took a bullet for it.
Shut up. It's just a flesh wound.
Look at you. You're a good guy. All right, welcome. You saved my brother.
I want you to take Chris.
Chris.
And I want you to bring him in. And I want you to make him part of the family. Give him responsibility. Here, Chris, come sit next to me. Bring us some pussy. Come on. Come on, pussy. Come over here.
Come here. I want a lap dance for my new friend here, Christopher.
Actually, she already danced for me. We got another girl?
That's all right. I'll take her. Come on. So, Chris. Come on. I can still dream it works. So, Chris. Go. Sure, thank you. So, Chris. I can't concentrate. Go! Get the fuck out of here! And give me a half a hard on.
Little Miss Muffet, everybody. Let's hear it for Little Miss Muffet.
Listen now, Mickey, Joey, have a seat. This is a serious one. I dropped my fucking gun. Grazie. This is serious business. I want you boys to take a crew, go over the Brooklyn Bridge, and I want you to get rid of that fucking Fabrizi family.
About fucking time!
Okay, it's time we clear the air of that stink of the Fabrizi.
Fucking stink!
Mickey, you're in charge.
What the fuck?
Shut your fucking mouth, boy!
Pops, I love you. I love you.
Alright, okay.
In your face,
Al.
Al.
Hey!
Miss Commencement, everybody. It's time for Miss Commencement.
Hey, focus! Al! You're second in command on this one.
I don't fucking believe this, Pop. What is it? This is a fucking slap in the face.
You shut the fuck up!
All right!
I'm still your goddamn father, you understand me?
I understand you.
You could take your motherfucking pink Lexus on the drive, too! I'll rip that fucking grin off your goddamn face, you cocksucker! Joey,
Just like old times again.
you stay in the car.
That was scary. It sounded like he really meant it. Hey, why couldn't we see the stripper's head? Was Tommy Benedict actually singing or lip-syncing? Is Adam Cole as happy as he appears to be all the time? I don't know the answers to these questions, and if you want to know the answers, you're going to have to come back next week, except at a more normal time, being 9 p.m. on Friday, to see the next episode of Bada Bing!